I've been sitting on a secret since January, and today's the day we can finally share who has been selected as the Piedmont Triad's Remarkable Woman for 2026. Fox 8 viewers submitted hundreds of entries, and out of those submissions, our panel of judges selected Martha Cayley, and we are so happy to have her with us today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Martha is the founder of Earlier.org. It's a nonprofit that's dedicated exclusively to the earlier detection of breast cancer. First of all, congratulations. I'm so excited for you in this organization.
It is really great. I am so excited about it, and it has been hard trying to keep my lips zipped, but it's just a fascinating experience, and I know I'm looking forward to meeting 124 other women selected, and to be able, these are really impactful women, and to be able to showcase what our work is so important. And as I was telling you just a minute ago, we are so close to identifying a better method, and it's just like, I hope I get to live to see this, and I think I will. I've never thought that it was that close, but it is.
So let's talk about the work that you're doing. First of all, you wear your ribbon upside down, and there is a very specific reason for that.
Yes, points up, earlier detection, a new direction.
Absolutely.
So that's why we do that, and this one wonderful person helped us come up with that idea, and I went, well, why didn't I think of that? So she came up, and that's been a tagline forever now. And it's great because people say, you've got your ribbon upside down, and you go, oh, thank you for noticing. Let me tell you why.
Absolutely.
So it's always such a good lead-in to talk about it.
I love it. This organization you started it because as a breast cancer survivor, which by the way, your dog, Sherlock, right there we have.
Yes, Mr. Sherlock.
Mr. Sherlock alerted you to the fact that you had a lump in your breast, and that wasn't your cancer.
Right, exactly. But the cancer was behind that lump. So what happened was my surgeon they got atypical cells. Yes. And I said, so what does that mean? He said, well, they're not benign, but they're not malignant. But now as I study other research going on, that seems to be a way of understanding that that's what the surgeons have to do. They have to be really alert for maybe looking a little bit more in depth.
And that lit the fire under you. And you started Earlier.org, and this organization has given out so many grants and done so much research, and the grant recipients are so thankful that they can continue trying to find an earlier detection.
Exactly, and it is really difficult. This kind of, we fund the early stages of research, and it's somewhat proof of concept, and if they don't get a start, we're losing those great minds. And that was one of the things that bothered me so much, is that why do we think we know everything when we can explore? I mean, who would have thought that a dog, when I first would tell people about that Sherlock helped me discover my breast cancer, who would have thought that? But I said, it just indicates that we need to think a little bit beyond, out of the box, and we just have to work on that. And so now these researchers are really in depth, even to proteins and portions of proteins. So that's why I think we're so close now. But our podcast isn't that interesting, and I get to speak with, interview the researchers and also breast cancer survivors to show different stories, because everybody's story is so different.
And if you haven't listened to her podcast, please tune in. I'm going to tell you, I get the alerts, clockwork. I'm ready to listen because it's so interesting. Not only the survivors that you talk to, the researchers that you talk to, everybody has a story that they want to share that needs to be heard.
Exactly. And whenever they're so generous, and the researchers are just so appreciative of us sharing the science. Yes. My position is, y'all just tend to your own stuff and we'll take care of the rest. And that's what we're doing. And it's like one of my favorite mantras is the time is now, the opportunity is here, and it's our choice. And so we have to make that choice of helping these researchers.
And now you get to take your story to Nashville, Tennessee,
Nashville.
and get to know, 124 other women across the nation that have similar stories to you. It's going to be great.
It's really going to be exciting. I can't wait to just meet all of these people and see what everybody's doing. It's just a great idea.
It is a great idea, and we wish you the best. You get $1,000. It's going to help earlier.org, I know.
Right.
It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing, and they'll put it to use, great use. Martha is one of the 125 women around the country that was selected to compete in Nashville. And she's one of Nextstar's Remarkable Women of the Year. Her story will be everywhere.
Right.
We're so proud to have you represent us and so proud to have you with us today.
Well, thank you. It has certainly been my pleasure. Thank you.
And we're going to have you back so you can tell us about what
all right.
and what you see.
Do a little
What you
dancing.
learn. Who knows? I think she might be the overall winner. Just saying so, Julia.